Yo, it's your boy Kenny, aka Lekamania, Mr. Red Devil Space himself. And it's a match day preview, man. And this time we got continental football. We are in the UEFA Europa League, and it's Manchester United versus FC Twente. If you are Erik, you probably got butterflies in your stomach because you are facing a team that you support, the team that you love, a team that employed you for 20 plus years as a player and coach, a team that you won a trophy with. I think he won the Dutch FA Cup with them. And yeah, man, it's exciting, I'm sure, for him. Like he did say that it's gonna be painful, that he has to, yeah, he feels sad that he's gonna have to inflict pain on them. Yeah, hopefully we do inflict pain on them, Erik. Because you know Erik, man, he talks smack, man. He talks smack. But hey, man, it's the Europa League, and this Europa League is coming in with the new format. Out with the old, which is the group stages. No more group stages. I think in the Europa League used to be Group A till K. No more that. Now we have a 36-team league campaign. It starts off with 36 teams in the league, and then it eventually becomes a knockout tournament. But yeah, in this 36-team league, you are allocated 8 opponents like us, as you can see: FC Twente, FC Porto, Fenerbahce, PAOK, FC Bodo Glimt, Victoria Pilsen, Rangers, Steaua Bucharest, or FFC SB as they are known nowadays. So yeah, man, it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be a busy schedule. Players are complaining about the schedule, managers are complaining about the schedule, and it's understandable. I get where they're coming from, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, however way you want to look at it. You know, it must be exhausting and demanding for them. And obviously, us as fans, we are excited. I mean, we are happy to see our teams play every 2 or 3 days. However, I think as fans, we also need to be understanding and understand that these players probably won't be able to give us 10 out of 10 performances. Even 8 out of 10s might be near impossible. Henry and the CBS crew, they were right there when they spoke about how players look exhausted and they just look demotivated in some games because they're playing a lot of games. But yeah, man, Europa League, and like I said, 36-team league. And in this 36-team league, in order to advance to the last 16, in order to advance automatically, that is, you need to finish in the top 8. You finish in the top 8, you advance automatically to the last 16. And then, obviously, like this top 8 is the most ideal scenario. As a United fan, we want to finish in the top 8. Okay, top 8 of that group, of that league phase, of the league phase. You want to finish in that top 8. But if you don't finish in that top 8, you would ideally want to finish between 9th and 16th, because then you are seeded for the knockout phase playoff round. Teams which finish 17th to 24th are unseeded in the knockout phase playoff round. So 9th to 16th are seeded in the KO phase from the playoff. In the playoff phase. So if you are 9th to 16th, basically that means you are seeded, and being seeded basically means that you avoid facing a stronger opponent. So the teams that finish 9th to 16th for that playoff run are most likely going to be stronger than the ones finished to 17th to 24th. On paper, they should be. And you probably get like a favorable home tie or something. I don't know how, if they're it's two-legged in these playoff knockout phases or one-legged. So we will see. So we'd ideally like to finish in the top 8, and if that doesn't happen, maybe 9th to 16th. And you want to avoid finishing 25th to 36th, because that means you are automatically eliminated. How long is this tournament? Well, it takes place from the 25th of September 2024, and it runs up until 30 January 2025, okay? And yeah, man, it's just going to be a long season. You can see where the players are coming from. It's effectively 2 league campaigns. You're in the Premier League and like this Europa League format up until the 30th of January 2025. And then the knockout phases then come around 13th of February 2025. That's when the knockout phases start. So that KO playoff knockout phase will start then, and then the last 16s will follow suit. And then the final takes place in San Mamés, Bilbao on the 21st of May 2025. So hopefully we are there. Last time we were in this tournament, we eliminated in the quarters. And yeah, it was by Sevilla. It wasn't great, man. 2-2, and then I think we lost like 3-1 away or 3-0. I can't remember properly, but it just wasn't that great. And then yeah, like I said, our fixtures. We are at home now to FC Twente, away to FC Porto, away to Fenerbahce, and then at home to PAOK, at home to Bodo Glimt, away to Victoria Pilsen, and then at home to Rangers, and then away to FCSB, which is Steaua Bucharest. Yeah, man, obviously we just came back from the game versus Palace, and yeah, it was quite disappointing. We missed quite a lot of big chances, 5 to be specific. Matter of fact, in the Premier League, we're missing a lot of big chances, 17, we are top. Not great. We need to be clinical going to this game versus FC Twente. And looking at FC Twente, like they got quite a decent run in the last 5 games. They have 2 wins in the last 5 games, 2 draws, and 1 loss. So they drew 1-1 versus Sparta Rotterdam at home, lost 2-1 to FC Utrecht away, and then they drew 1-1 versus PEC Zul at home, and then they won 2-0 versus Urenven at home, and then they won 5-0 versus Almere away, and then that's a total of 10 goals in their last 5 games. So they scored 10 goals in the last 5 games, conceded 4 goals. They are fourth in their league, so they've started off relatively well. Amongst these players, the one player that I'm familiar with is Ricky van Wolfswinkel. Like he's a former Norwich City player, and he was a Sporting Lisbon at some point. Now he's like a 35-year-old veteran, and he seems to be on good form and like redeemed himself there at a big side like FC Twente in Eredivisie. So that's the guy I'm familiar with. And going into this game, I'm expecting us to start off with Altay Bayenda as goalkeeper, right back Diogo Dalot, because we don't really have much at right back now. And then I'm expecting Mazraoui to be rested as well. And then I'm expecting Harry Maguire and Johnny Evans as centre back pairing, and then left back probably Toby Collier, because we don't have many left backs. I don't think Tyrell Malacia will be fit anytime soon. Luke Shaw is expected to be back after the next international break. Right wing, Anthony, Eredivisie opponent, maybe he'll do well. And then midfield pairing, I'm seeing Ugarte and Casemiro. Eriksen will probably be sitting in front of them. Actually, no, I think Bruno this time will be just in front of them. I think Bruno will start this. I think we will try balance it with stronger and not strong players. And then on the left, I think we will see Alejandro Garnacho. And then up front, we'll see Rasmus Højlund. So yeah, man, I think we can beat this team. I think we can honestly win. I think we're going to win 3-1. Glory, glory, Man United. Up the Red Devils, up the Reds. Let's go!